Welcome everyone, and back to the channel. Unfortunately this video is a bit sad. I'm back up in the village unexpectedly. My girlfriend's niece passed away. She went to bed on Tuesday, today's Saturday, and unfortunately didn't wake up. So I had to travel up to the village. The funeral's today. I've asked the mum and dad if it's okay for me to video, and they've agreed. And as Paula, the lady who died, has been in many of my videos. This is just an overview of rural Thailand and the funeral proceedings. So as I say, it's not a happy video, it's quite a sad video, but on the other hand, it's a celebration of life. I've been a part of these lead-up proceedings every day, really. I was there. I went into the room where she died because I got the phone call to find out what was happening. So when I got there, the police was already there. They looked around, no signs of any criminal damage or criminal activities, so they just disappeared. Then the ambulance was called. If you can call it an ambulance, it was literally just a flatback pickup with a top on it, and unceremoniously the lady in question was wrapped up in a blanket and then put in the back and then taken to hospital. No autopsy. She's then transferred up to Khon Kaen from Pattaya. So it's very unceremonial the first day or 2 days, but now we're here. She's laid out in the room in her house, all her belongings. I brought her belongings up last night. It was we cleared the room out so the monks could cleanse the room. I brought the belongings up for her, so which was quite interesting because the locals still talk to the lady, Paula, as if she's still here. So I got told to tell Paula that I've got all her belongings and she's not to worry about anything. So after emptying the car out last night, then I had to just say a few words to Paula to say, I've got all your belongings, it's all with you, no need to worry. And everyone, as now, considers her to be asleep. It's not until we actually get to the temple that I think she then departs into the other side. But at the moment, she's asleep in the house. Interesting thing, since the announcement, or when she was found to be deceased, all the family members here all went round to her house, and they all sleep in her house with her mum and sisters, and they all sleep together. It is a very communal, family orientated affair, this. Everyone is here. You'll see in the course of this video that everyone just sits around. There's lots of talking, lots of reminiscing, if you like, but everyone, or especially the ladies, have been sleeping here since Tuesday in her house to keep her company while she's laid to rest. This little marquee is erected so that everyone can sit out. This is where most of the people will be eating and drinking for the next few days. So it's just a meeting place covered to keep everyone dry if it rains. So you can see at the moment it's early, we're just waiting for the monks to turn up just to bless before she goes to the temple. This is where most of the guys were sleeping last night. Most of the men, all these ladies here are preparing food ceremony. So they're preparing, all these ladies been here since 5 o'clock this morning, preparing rice and vegetables and pork and everything else. So this is part and parcel of the ceremony. All open cooking on the fire. Many of the trees around here that bear fruits and various leaves are used in the cooking as well. This young boy here is the nephew of the lady. He's going to help out in the ceremony, help the monks. But in order to do that, he's got to have all his hair cut off. So when they're just preparing him for when the monks come, they're going to get the hair and then shave it off. Let's see how he looks afterwards. Right, another one's joined now, so there's going to be more than one that's helping the monk, so all the hair is coming off. There's no styling to this, it's hack away and it's coming off. As I say, this cutting this hair is an honour to be asked to help in the proceedings with the monk. As I say, to be a part of the proceedings with the monk, you've got to be in the image of a monk. So these guys are having all their hair cut off. There's no qualms. They're quite privileged to be asked to do this. Also, if you notice now, they're cutting their eyebrows as well. Most of the Buddhist monks, or all the Buddhist monks, have their eyebrows shaved. No hair, no eyebrows. There's no vanity there. And another one, a third one coming in now. So I don't know how many are getting their head shaved, but this is number 3. This one is the eldest son of Paula, so he's obviously number 1 in the helping proceedings. So again, all his hair, eyebrows will come off to match the monk when he comes. It's interesting because there's no vanity involved in this. Obviously, a couple of these guys had really long hair styled, but being asked to be a part of the ceremony was an honour, so it all comes off. There's no vanity involved. What's got to happen's got to happen. So full credit to these.
Just shows you, this is her worldly goods in a few bags, and that's going with her. Well, that's a Buddhist funeral. Quite any funeral's a sombre affair, but when it's someone you know for a long time, it's a little bit harder. All we can say, rest in peace, Paula.
Good morning, everyone. It's a bright 6 o'clock in the morning here in the village. I don't know if you could hear me over the loud tannoy. That in the village is basically the daily news. It's the newspaper. Rather than buying a newspaper, they've broadcast it over a loud tannoy. So today is the last day of the ceremonies for the funeral of Paula. Day 5, so we'll walk up and see what's happening. What these ladies are doing is they're filling the bowls up there with rice. This is for the monks. The monks are coming later on, and this is like supplying them with breakfast. The monks won't bring anything to eat. They'll be supplied by the villagers. So each one of those bowls is owned by a monk. And the ladies have filled it up with rice to feed the monks. These are the bones left from the cremation and various offerings. Well, that's it. That's the finish of the 5-day ceremony of the Buddhist funeral. Long 5 days, long nights. All the families sleep together in the same house until today, and then everyone goes back together again.